So in Artisan, we can only use uncommon cards and common cards. So no rares, no mythics. Kenrith straight out, cannot use. Also in our land base is another thing where we have to have commons and uncommons. So I'm playing around a little bit with what I want to do with that. Right now I didn't want too many tapped lands that come in because I do have a semi-slow deck, but I also have a lot of cheap things in here, so I didn't want it to be too often, but I decided to go with 8. The best things of course are, you know, the life gain lands, pretty good to have. They at least, if it slows you down, you at least gain some value from it. The guild gates, if you're playing a gates deck, that actually could be a fun way to go with this. Actually, that'd probably be a really good way to go with it. Gates and also like monocolored stuff. I'm going to be building a lot of decks and recording them as quickly as I can for this because I only have a couple days to do them, but I love these budget style decks. But anyway, so guild gates are pretty good. And then also evolving wilds are just really good. If you ever need to dig for something right away, you can go find it. So but I felt like only 8 copies of dual lands or tapped lands, slow lands was going to be worthwhile for this deck. I am down to 22 lands because we are playing a pretty cheap deck here. You know, Discovery also is into this slot, and so I could probably go down even lower if I wanted to, but I'm also going to be surveilling away a lot of stuff as well. So anyway, what we're trying to do with this deck is get all the value from the surveil creatures. Thoughtbound Phantasm, really good. Whenever you surveil, put a counter on it. As soon as it has 3 or more counters, it can swing in, so it's all of a sudden a 1-mana 5/5 creature pretty quickly with this deck. Nightvale Sprite, swinging in evasively, surveilling every time it swings in. Dimir Spybug, also getting a counter every time that we surveil, and it gets flying in Menace, which is just insane. Whispering Snitch, whenever we surveil, we deal 1 point of damage and we gain 1 life, so it just slows down the game a little bit, gets into some pingages. Thought Erasure, of course, it's just an amazing card. Tyrant Scorn, amazing removal. Discovery Dispersal, also amazing. And then we're just kind of like playing with the best things here along the way. Disinformation Campaign, just get tons of advantage on our opponents by drawing and making them discard. Notion Rain, getting more card draw. We do lose life here, but I just wanted to make sure that we could, you know, get enough ways to surveil, hitting our Thoughtbound Phantasms, our Dimir Spybugs, especially if they are going to kill the first couple. And then Sinister Sabotage. I only could fit 3 copies in because that's all I can bring myself to put in when in a, like, I just don't like control style that much, and so I could only bring myself to bring in 3 copies. You probably do play 4. You probably play Quench as well in this format. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into the gameplay, see how this does for us, and wish me luck. My pen just ran out of ink. Can't keep track of anything anymore. All right, this is, I like the colors that we have here. Whispering Snitch is good. It's a good blocker for a lot of stuff. Yeah, we're gonna keep this. So yeah, we have Evolving Wilds to get the black mana we need. A lot of our stuff is on 2 mana, and so it's actually kind of nice that we have some tap lands early game. Ooh, okay. I may actually go for just the Dismal Backwater now then, instead of Evolving Wilds. I guess Evolving Wilds is better. Pass the turn. It thins our deck a little bit more. We want more action at this point. We have lots of lands. And I'd rather get it out of the way now, and because we surveilled, put things on top of the deck that we're wanting. And so I don't want to have to shuffle that away necessarily right now. All right, Whispering Snitch. Knights, uncommon knights, man. There's so many things out there. This will be fun to see what we end up facing up against. All right, I think Thoughtbound Phantasm is probably our best draw. I'd like to get out all of the things that get benefit from Surveil, and then start surveilling and just kind of going crazy from that point. I'm a little bit greedy. I always like to get more value on board quicker than earlier. I don't know why they didn't swing in first. Maybe they have another pump spell here. Okay. Either way, he did his duty. That stopped 4 points of damage for us. That's great. Let's just gain life. Play another one. They used a lot of cards to get past our one guy. Hey, that's bad. All right, down to 10. Nightvale Sprite. I guess I should have discovered first just to see if we could have found like a Tyrant Scorn or something, which there it is. Yeah, I should have discovered first. I was thinking of getting the value, but yeah, so no attacks, pass the turn. This does gain us life each time as well, so it is worth keeping it around. Maybe we may go ahead and trade off here. So Weaselback can definitely pump itself. Oh man, and the counter goes on there. All right, let's block and block. They can pump the Weaselback here now if they want. Ah, come on. All right, get the Inspiring Veteran. It removes more power from the battlefield than anything else does. These guys can both pump though, which is the issue. Play another Nightville Sprite. And I believe with that, they actually just have lethal because they can pump anything big enough. They should be pumping after the fact. I guess just for the mentor. Now, whatever you block. Yeah, good game. That was bad. All right, up against Chira. Bring it on, Chira. And this is interesting. We can keep this. There's some good stuff going on here. A Dismal Blackwater, gain some life, pass the turn. And I think we're going to just be holding up Disfigure's instant speed, right? I think I'm just going to play the Dismal Blackwater and hold up Disfigure. We have a lot of really good turn 3 plays that I want to be able to have. Like Disinformation Campaign, if we can just get that going, so much value. And hopefully we can find enough removal spells, or just even holding up Sinister Sabotage. Cruel Celebrant, definitely going to get rid of that happily. So do I Disinformation Campaign now, or do I hold up Sinister Sabotage? I guess we hold up Sinister Sabotage, right? I'm always bad at holding up the counter spells. But yeah, I'm glad to get rid of that. Slowing down the game and letting us get more value is good for us. I think we can find more lands along the way. All right, Whispering Snitch, Nightville Sprite. Next turn, we Disinformation Campaign, swing in, get it back, and maybe play it again. Well, we can't play it again, but something else. Well, now we can't attack him with the Nightville Sprite. Let's just Disinformation Campaign, see what we find. So I'm guessing this is like the life gain deck. No attacks, pass the turn. Our Tyrant Scorns are awesome in this deck. Or against this deck, because we kill everything that's going to get really big and massive, and so we kind of want to hold on to those. But we're gonna be pretty hard pressed to actually win the game. We need to start finding the spy bugs and stuff. All right, so Disinformation Campaign number 2, Whispering Snitch, Thought Erasure. Ill-Gotten Inheritance is annoying, but we can deal with it. It is really annoying, but they also have to hit land. I don't think we cared about having another one. We have 2. I think 2's fine. I think we're looking for something better here. All right, no attacks, pass the turn. Ill-gotten inheritance. Okay, so now they're gonna start gaining life each turn though as well. Ooh. All right, get rid of the last one. It's gonna help. Man, where's our removal? We need the removal. Let's see here. They're going to start getting bigger. I think I actually just go Notion Rain here. It draws us cards. Like, Disinformation Campaign doesn't do a bunch for us. Sinister Sabotage can be pretty nice. But we need to deal with what's on the board, right? We do just have Dispersal. I kind of forget that that's a possibility as well. It's a non-land permanent they control at the highest convert mana cost and discard, so we can get rid of the ill-gotten inheritance that way. I guess we could have done it then as well. Missed that up. We may just want both of these. It's not removal, but it's good stuff, and we can survive for a few more turns here. No attacks past the turn. Down to 20. Yep, they gain life and grow. Another Johnny's Pride mate. I don't know what they're... Oh, they don't want me to surveil. I guess that's fair. Okay, Dispersal, get rid of the ill-gotten inheritance. So no more growth for you, dude. Let's get out the other Whispering Snitch right now. Pass the turn. Land is good. All right, next turn we want to be able to hold up Sinister Sabotage. We may just block with all three. Get rid of Johnny's Pride Mate. They can only kill one of our things. They do get to start swinging with Bloodthirsty Aerialist, because I'm guessing they'll kill the Sprite, but I think that's fine here. Double Sinister Sabotage. Is it better to just Discovery here? Actually, I guess it's best to Dispersal, huh? That's removal for the Bloodthirsty Aerialist. That means we don't get to hold up the Sinister Sabotage. And if they do have something good here, it's going to be annoying. Okay, land. Okay, now I think we're in pretty commanding position. Should be very difficult for them to deal with us. Okay, Dimir Spybug. And we could hit land, but let's just pass the turn. Yeah, no attacks for now. Pass the turn. We'll start attacking in once we have some other stuff here. Okay, counter that. Grow, deal some damage. Yeah, opponent scoops it up. There we go. So at that point, we pretty much take over the game. That was good. All right, up against Randale Rail. Rowdy? I don't know how to pronounce that. Going first, this is good. We don't get Thoughtbound Phantasm right away. If we do find another untapped land, I guess we could use it still. But I think we keep this. Dimir Guild Guide. So this is actually the best thing we can do is Nightvale Sprite now. And next turn we either get, if we get a land, we get Thoughtbound Phantasm and Dimir Spybug to start growing with the Sprite. And if not, it's just the Spybug. We could just get rid of this as well right now, which sounds pretty good. While they don't have mana to give it hexproof, might as well just get rid of that. Big beefy green creatures is going to be difficult for us. Hey, that's a slow land. Yeah, but I think we need it right now. Evolution Sage. Uh-oh. All right, let's go. Dimir Spybug. Let's do this now. And I think we're looking just for another blue source. Just with what we have in hand and everything. We want land now. I don't think it can hurt. I mean, now I think we're looking for more. Wait a minute. This way we can play Thoughtbound Phantasm and hold up Sinister Sabotage, though. So that's good. Proliferates for nothing. Out muscle. Yeesh. I think we actually do just want to get rid of this. Oh, it becomes... Oops. Oh, man, I forgot to read the rest of the card there. It gains indestructible. That was stupid. Alright, pass the turn. I was kind of wondering why they were offering up that trade, because, I mean, Dimir Spybug is good, but I just... Ah, man. It is hard. I know everyone's like, dude, you suck at this game, whatever. Occasionally, you think you remember a card one way and you don't. That's just how it goes. All right, Sinister Sabotage. That's pretty good. Throws the dork. Yep, no blocks. Just pass the turn. Same thing here. Sinister Sabotage when we can. They'll probably swing in first. We'll see though. Discovery is pretty good here. We can get this Thoughtbound Phantasm to be pretty big, and once we do, it's going to be difficult for them to deal with much. Are they going to have like giant growth or something? Next turn we can get this guy bigger than the evolution stage, but getting rid of the evolution stage is really good for us. Let's see what they have. Yeah, I think we go ahead and just trade off there. Okay, we can't play Whispering Snitch and this, so let's go ahead and Thought Erasure. We have to get rid of this guy, I think. The Vraska. And Tyrant Scorn definitely on top. I may also just want to hold on to, like, Dispersal. Because next turn they can play both these guys. And we can Dispersal the Hulk and then Tyrant Scorn the next turn. So let's just pass the turn. Oh, we need to have the 5 mana, huh? Archive Troll comes down. Gets to proliferate him. Alright. Can't do anything about this right now. We can kill the Pollen Bright Druid, but now we Discovery. Yeah, those are both actually really good here. And draw a card, right? The issue is that we're not going to want to get rid of this disinformation campaign. But I think that we have to get Evolving Wilds. We really are needing land. I could wait and draw, but that means that we can't play 2 things on the next turn. Let's go ahead and pass turn. I mean, if they're already empty-handed, the discarding doesn't help us as much. I'd almost prefer to just dig for more removal. Swamp. It proliferates. These guys get massive. No blocks. Down to 9. Okay, Dimir Spybug. And just kill Pollen Bright Druid. No attacks. We're not dead next turn. There are some pretty good draws that we can find as well. All right, chump block here. I think this one's over though. The out muscle mistake was huge. I think we actually could have won without that mistake, but now, what can we even find here? Those are actually really good cards. Except now we're dead to everything. Yeah, we're just dead. The issue is that we just can't. We don't have enough blockers. We took too much damage there. All right, up against Nijal, bring it on. And we are surveilling like madmen here. And I like it. I dig it. Spybug into Sinister Sabotage. Hold up Tyrant Scorn later. We are going to keep this. And I like it. Island, okay. Let's see what we're up against. Mono blue seems pretty good. Do I want to just Tyrant Scorn, or I guess let's get out the Spybug. Pass the turn. I don't want to just get rid of the Spectral Sailor. There's probably other things that we'll need to hit. Like Fairy Vandal, I could see that being something. No blocks. All right, play the Swamp. Swing in. I'm guessing a Fairy Vandal's coming out or something. Counter. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'm liking the music with this right now. I feel like it's new music. Pretty sweet, actually. Yeah, I'd love to know. I mean, I guess there's not names for the music, but what's your guys' favorite music for Arena? I've been really impressed. My favorite music is whenever you hit the play button or like to go to whatever. The music that it starts out with is just epic. They do a really good job with it. See if they go for something again here. All right, Rally of Wings. Get rid of that fella. That works. That's why you block first. Play another Dimir Spybug. Pass the turn. All right, so this is just flyers, Azorius flyers. All right, that's actually probably pretty good. Fairy Guide Mother. Let's see if I can find a land. This is going to be pretty good. But I also want to get out this other Spybug. Let's go Spybug. I like that. I want this land. All right, opponent scoops it up, and I think that at that point we're pretty good, especially because all of these spybugs have menace. Like if they did block, like they could have blocked our big guy there, but we would have been able to kill both of their creatures that way as well. And then with 2 cards, we'd have lots of card advantage. That's one of the matchups where we do pretty well against them. All right, I'm gonna call it there with this deck. Surveil has been done before, but I kind of missed it, so it's fun to like call back stuff every once in a while, you know. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe. Also check out Fiverr. Again, the videos sponsored today down in the description below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks so much, and bye-bye.